Hi everyone, this is Dan Harding, Editor-in-Chief of Power Motoryacht, coming to you from Pier 66 Marina in Fort Lauderdale. Now the boat we're looking at right now is the newest member of the Cruisers fleet. This is the Cruisers 50 Fly. And when you look at this boat, this is kind of what you've come to know and expect from the Midwest builder. And then you come over here and you see something totally different. Freshly off their debut at the Fort Lauderdale Boat Show is a whole new model line for the brand. It's the VTR, kind of a play off the word adventure. This here on the left, we have the 38 VTR enclosed cabin, and aptly named the open version. Both boats, right as we see them here, debuted with twin 300 horsepower Mercuries, but 400s are an option. These boats had a really great coming out party at the show. 6 of these boats already sold. And again, this is obviously Cruisers' answer to the white-hot day boat market that we've been watching in recent years. Think Axopar, Saxdor, and countless others that are getting into this space. And this is the Cruisers' answer right here. Wouldn't say we had the best day for boating, but we had a great day for a sea trial. Hi everyone, and welcome to a very snotty Atlantic Ocean. We're just offshore of Fort Lauderdale in Cruisers' exciting new model line, the VTR line. I'm glad to be in the enclosed version today. We have really, you couldn't ask for better sea trial conditions. It is properly snotty, the wind is up, and we are extremely comfortable. You really hope for conditions like this with a new model line especially. And I can tell right away coming out of the inlet that this is an extremely smooth riding hull, and I feel like I've been complimentary of a lot of these boats lately, but the truth is I've been on other boats in this category that do not have the comfort of ride that this boat does. We're powered by twin 300 horsepower Mercuries, 400s are an option, and normally, channel my inner Tim Allen from Home Improvement, you want more power, but I'm really not sure it's necessary on this boat. And the boat did exceptional. Really, from the time we came out of the inlet into the seas, you could tell that this stepped hull was very smooth, very soft. We were seeing, even in those rough conditions, we were seeing about 40 knots, and when you slowed it down into the mid 20 knot range, at every different angle to the seas, it was smooth, it was quiet, it was comfortable. I can honestly say I would have no hesitation in the 2 to 3 foot conditions taking my family out for a day or longer, as we're about to see. There are a number of different configurations here. You can have kind of see how you have that open style, you have the bench seat there. You can do that on this boat. But I really like this sun lounge, which doubles as a cabin. It can be open from here. If you want to use it for storage, you're throwing bags and fenders and cases of whatever you're having to drink down there, that's an option. Your rocket launcher. Again, there's a full video online at pmymag.com and on our YouTube channel, but right now I'm going to give you more of my thoughts after really getting to use the boat the way it's intended to be used. Good handrails here. Visibility, as you kind of expect of a boat of this size and category, it's excellent. The boat was very dry. Really, we got they get some salt on it, but listen, you're in the Atlantic. That's just as much a result of the wind than anything else. But really comfortable. You close the doors fully, and these are some really massive doors you see here. Close the doors, and it was quiet, even when going wide open throttle. But you can open it up on a nice day, and you get a ton of air and circulation. Let me show you the down in the forward cabin. Again, on some other boats in this category, this is really a little cramped. And not to say this is the world's biggest salon, this is really nice space. You have your berth. You easily have a small family in here getting out of the weather and enjoying a meal. Good headroom and a nice head too. This boat has an optional bow thruster, which is definitely an option I would go for. But it has the Mercury joystick, but still, I think I like to have that option. This table swivels. And these chairs move back, so again, this is another space for a family to enjoy a meal. You have climate control everywhere. This is one of the party tricks I like best. This seat comes up, and this hook goes to that latch right there to keep this up. And then you have a second cabin. Really big space, really respectable headroom. And I know most people are going to use it for storage. That's fine. But I know a couple young boys that would really be thrilled to be in that stateroom. It's funny. Me and my colleagues, we talk and joke all the time about how one person's day boat is another person's dream boat or another person's live aboard. And I wouldn't hesitate to spend a long weekend aboard this boat. Head up forward. You got speakers everywhere. It really is a nice. It feels like it fits this brand. You know, a Midwest American brand. It's a day boat in many ways. Speakers everywhere. You have your sunshade here, cup holders. It's gonna be great as a day boat. Really nice light bar, and that's another cool party trick for this brand. There's options for paddle boards and a bike rack, which again plays to the fact that this is for an active boater. But again, so it's got all these day boat features. Lost my train of thought there for a second. All these day boat features, but it's still a cruiser's. You know, it still handles really well. It's comfortable in a lot of conditions, and it's just a really good family boat. So again, that's just some initial thoughts. You're gonna see a lot more from this brand in the years to come. For more on the Cruisers VTRs, you want to stay tuned to an upcoming issue of Power Motoryacht or online at pmymag.com.